And again, I'm going to score on this center mark over the part where I folded it. And oops, I poked through a little bit there. Just being a little too heavy-handed. What's up with that? Gently wiggle. And there is the cover. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm so good, I'm just gonna put that on there and it'll be good. Nope. What I recommend is, where's my extra piece of paper? At a minimum, you cover the spine with, I would say, either a decorative paper if you want, one of these decorative papers that comes with the kit if you decide to do that. I don't think these are big enough, but you could do it. And this might work. But what I always do with my personal kits, my personal albums, is just use the same type of cardstock that I did the cover in. So I like to cover it up pretty good. Let's see what's the length I'm going to use here. It looks like 5.5 is what I'm going to cut it at. Where's my little board here? Right over to 5.5. Now this you really want to stick down, because this is where your whole shebang-a-bang, your whole album is sticking to this piece. So you really want this to stick down. So I'm using Eileen's Original Tacky Glue again, and I'm going to just glue this down. And you could use tape if you wanted. But I really want it to stick down. One of the things I like about glue, and I've said this before in other tutorials, is I like it that it's flexible, and that if you make a mistake you can just wiggle it just a little bit to get it right where you want it. Whereas with tape, you know, once it's down, it's down. And if you pull it up, I find that I at least tend to rip papers. Again, I'm going to score this. I don't know, you might want to wait for this to dry before you start moving and wiggling it like I'm doing. But from here you can put these decorative sheets on. These are probably a little too small. I would want something that went like way up to the top here, that covered a whole thing. So I'm going to come back and have those sheets cut, and we'll go from there. And hopefully this will be a little more dry. Okay, bye. Okay, so I've cut the interior cover pieces for the cover, and it looks like I cut this one the wrong size. How embarrassing. Hang on a second here. Oh, I did it at 4 inches. That's what the deal is. I already glued that one down. I was being so clever, and this one's 4 1/4. Well, phooey. It's on the back, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I was going to show you how I glue. Oh, the measurements for this way is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Just so that you know for your self. I'm just going to put a little bead of glue right on the edge here. Whoop. Determined to get glue all over that. And I wanted it pretty close to the edge, about 1/8 of the way all the way around. Ignore that side because there's a little bit more of a gap there than I wanted. Press down with your bone folder. Now this purple paper just happened to be in my stash. This does not come in the kit. And if you wanted, you can use some of the papers that come with the kit. Remember, you get one of these sheets, a whole yellow and white polka dot sheet. And let's see, where's the other one? And you get this whole sheet. So you can use one of these two for the interior if you want. Because I used them for the inside of this. I had extras. I just decided to do some bright purple. Mix it up. So, again, make sure that's secure. The side sheet, you could have put a little more glue in there if you wanted. But my main concern, at least for the cover, was the spine where this attaches. And this will go right here in the middle. Alright, so I guess it's time to put this on here. Let's see if I can't mess this up too badly. Okay. And I broke my thumb off earlier today. I had to get a bunch of keys to some people, and I have such thin nails that just broke my thumbnail right off trying to get the keys off the loop. Which is why I usually use my trusty ice pick for my crafts anyway. Should market this. The tool for those with weak fingernails is the vintage ice pick. Wonder if that'd go over very well. So you take the double-sided tape off the back and you stick it right in the middle here. And try to remember that this is the bottom here, and you don't want it too far off the bottom. But I don't really like all my middle pages sitting right on the ground either. Okay, so I left maybe 1/8 of an inch down here, and a lot more space up here because I'm going to have tabs coming out of the top, which I haven't created yet. But anyway, you press that on there, and what I like to do is to open each page up and use my bone folder and kind of press. Okay, so my other camera, this one bugged out on me, so I'm trying a new camera, and it cut off right in the middle of showing you how to attach the spine. So I was going in between each of these pages and pressing down to make sure that the tape adheres to the spine. And then there's the back. Just going to press the back down real quick. And then, as I recall, I'm not quite sure I showed you what I did to the interior. So I had attached all of the these little, I did end up doing 4 corners, but once I stuck it down over the cream, you couldn't see it. So I put little cute little flowers that are going to come in your kit. You get a handful of little flowers. And so for mine, I ended up sticking them right here. And there. And this one I used the little butterfly and the flower. So hopefully on yours you won't mess up and use your cute little decorations for there. But I kind of liked it. I thought it looked cute. Oh, I still need to put a sheet back here. So what am I going to do? To put this one here. Maybe I'll do that. Let's use my cheap, quick and easy ATG. The squeaky gun. Does anybody else's gun squeak like that, or is it just mine? Curious minds want to know. Okay, so there it is. My spine has not cracked. I'm super happy about that. I do notice a little pucker here, but that sometimes happens. And there's your album. So then you can decorate it however you want. Okay, so I have made all of my little photo mounts over here. And I glued down decorative paper. So you have 4 polka dots, 1 purple, and I was going to glue this last one down so you could see me do it. I just do a thin little bead around the edge. You could use your ATG glue gun if you choose. Since I am known to being the boo-boo queen, sometimes I prefer to do it so I can wiggle it around if I need to. Alright, where'd my bone folder go? And press them down. So if you're wanting measurements for this, let's see, 5.5 by 3 3/4 for the exterior mount or mat. Interior is 4 3/4 by 3 1/4, and I just rounded the edges with this tool. It's again, whoops, by Fiskars, and it just does a little half round or a rounded corner. Doesn't do anything else but make a mess with all these little crunchies everywhere. Always fall out, but it's a good one, and it's good and simple. So when you do yours, what I did on this one, my original black and white and yellow one, is I did ink the edges of this interior decorative paper I just took the ink pad and a little sponge and just worked the edges with black. But at the moment my colored inks are somewhat dried out, and I just decided to keep this real simple, so I didn't add any decorative inking to any of my edges. And again, that will just be up to you. So I'm going to stick these in here. And I only did it on one side. You can do both sides. So be creative. And I can't wait to see what you guys do. Please send pictures or make a video of how you made your album. I'd love to see what other people do. So I'm doing 2 yellow and then this purple. And then do 2 yellow and then purple. I don't know, maybe I'm too matchy-matchy, but I don't think so. And that's why I made the cover so high. Excuse me. Oops, my little flower. It's because of these sticking up out the top. So I made the cover a little taller to accommodate that. Okay, we're getting close to being done. Now it's just the fun stuff of decorating beyond what I did here. And you know, you can open these up and do more embellishments and photo mats and all of that fun stuff. But I'm just trying to keep this simple. Oh, I bent it. I'm just so rough. And maybe that's because I had it too close to the edge. No. So that's that. When I come back, I'm going to have probably most of this finished and just show you how I use the different embellishments. And so I'll be back. So hey everyone, here is my final reveal of the little kit. I finished it. I think it's finished. The only thing I didn't do was put sometimes I put a little hole here with some danglies and a chain and stuff. I didn't do that, just for some reason. And maybe it was because it was 2 in the morning. But other than that, I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love these little tags that I made for the front. They remind me of lemons. And so some of the things in here are from my stash. They aren't in the kit, so I just wanted to let you know. But these cute little tags are included in the kit. I love this little scalloped edge. The little yellow flowers were actually from my kit that I had last month, or actually for this month, for the paper crafting kit. And these little yellow flowers were in there, but I put these little pearls from your kit in the center of them. So that is a really cute idea. And it's just a little belly band, what I used with the ribbon. So that's the front. The flowers come in your kit, and the little pearl, the green pearl, comes in your kit. These were just some rub-ons that I had from way back when. So it's just a note to say I love you so much. I'm going to give this as a gift to somebody. I'm not going to tell you who though, but I thought they would like that. And I made a little tag here underneath this paper. It's just a square piece of paper around at the corners, glued just the bottom section down here. And I'm able to tuck this behind it. This little happiness sticker is actually also from the Very Berry chipboard album that was from this month as well. And the green paper was from my stash, as well as the cream cardstock thought that looked so cute. I'll give you just a few ideas to do it on your own. This is just a little belly band I made out of some extra green. You can use a tag of your own, stick in here a photo, a journal tag, and the pearls come in your kit. Again, a little flower that I had, little fabric flower that I stuck on. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a round piece of cardstock that I stuck this on, and I only glued half of the circle down, so you can just tuck this behind it. And glued the purple flower in there with the pearl. And again, this is just the decorative edges from that punch that I had. I thought this was really cute. My sister Mary, in I think her kit for June, uses these envelopes and has, or not these, but uses envelopes in her kit. And so I was inspired by my sister, and I had these envelopes from, again, way back when. And you just stick them down just a little bit on the corners, and you use them to kind of tuck other tags into. And then you also have a space in here for things. How cute is that? But the tag comes with your kit, as well as the pearls. The little butterfly comes in your kit, as well as the ribbon and the flowers. I made a little belly band out of that, my own stash of purple paper, and I used this from the kit, and I made my own just with some decorative corner punches. So I actually am using my corner punches a lot more than I thought I would, so they're a good investment if you can find them on sale at different places or use a coupon at different places, because I do end up using them quite a bit. So for this belly band, I just glued this a little bead along the edge and glued it down. And now you can stick all these cute tags in here. And let's see, on the last page, I left this one blank to put a nice big picture here. And then again, another, I put the corner punches here and a little bit of glue across here, and you can use this to stick this photo in here. And this I just punched a hole in and stuck the brad in there with the ribbon. And this was a rub-on that I'd had previously, and again the XOXO were stickers from the paper crafting kit for June, the Very Berry kit, which I might have a few left. I should stick those on the store. It was such a cute album. I had like 1 or 2 left over. And so look for those in the store if you're interested in like all these extra stickers. But that is my completed album for this this free kit that I'm offering if you subscribe to one of our 3 memberships. Again, that's the Paper Crafting membership, or the Mixed Media membership, or the Cards membership. So be sure and look at the paperparrot.com for more information about those 3 memberships. Really fairly inexpensive. I mean, I think I should know my prices, but the paper crafting is what, $30 a month, and as well as the mixed media, and then I think the cards are like $18 a month, and you get like 12 cards to create, and there's different designs. Again, like I said, maybe 6 designs or 4 to 6 designs. Is that right? 4 to 6 designs and like 12 cards for $18 a month. I mean, how cool is that? So sign up for one of our kits and you get this one for free. Again, it's limited time. It's 30 days, and I have the date up there as well as in the description. And I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me some comments. Oh, if you have questions about my henna, I just did it myself, so leave me questions about that in the comment section if you have any. Alright, thanks everybody. I will see you later when I do my mixed media. Bye-bye.